1 week in, I want you to take a guess this early shopping season. What is selling out? It's not flat screen plasma TVs or incredibly realistic video games for those TVs. It's nothing video. It's nothing TV. It's nothing high tech. Heck, it's not even remotely tech. No. You know what the folks at Toys R Us say is looking pretty? Something ugly. Actually, something really ugly. And CEO Jerry Storch says something else too. Not just really ugly, but really cheap. Jerry, you're killing me. What is it?
Uglydoll. This is one of the hottest dolls we have right now. Both boys and girls like them. They come in all kinds of colors. They have personalities. This one's called Ox.
They have personalities?
They have personalities. That's right.
Actually, my sons do have this. They're in colors. What's the draw here?
I think it reminds people of the sort of Japanese manga or some of the video game characters.
I'm seeing my wife's mother, but that's a whole nother. Joke. She always got to worry if she's watching. But that's amazing to me.
Also, they're affordable. You can collect them.
How much?
Everything I brought here today is under $20.
Is it really?
So you can just keep going and going and going.
Now, at some locations, people are having trouble getting this, right?
Well, they're very hard to find, and certainly sometimes it's hard to find the one you're looking for.
Right.
But they're at Toys R Us.
Okay. That flies in the face of what you think. Everyone thinks, what's the next big thing? And they usually assign a big price tag to it. It's not always the case.
It doesn't have to be. A lot of times it's personality. This is one of our hottest dolls for girls, Lalaloopsy Littles, and it's just cute as a button, as you can see.
Can we see this, guys? Because
they're very cute.
What is she called?
Orange hair. Lalaloopsy is a lot of dolls.
Loopsy,
it's very hot. And this is,
does she drink
these are their
or no?
little sisters.
No. Okay.
No, that's not that type of doll.
Okay.
Beautiful doll. Beautiful doll. Our trash bag here for boys is also amazing. And inside these trash cans are little trashies. And boys like the idea of monsters that live in trash cans. There's something gross enough for that to be appealing to a little boy. And you can collect hundreds of them. And also there's a little garbage truck there.
So the little trash cans are in the truck, and the little guys are in the
They
trash
live in the trash cans, that's right. Yes.
Wow.
So gross is good when it comes to boys. This is one of the hottest video games this year, certainly for kids. This is Skylanders. Each one of these characters, which have a chip in the base, when you put them on a portal, then they pop into the video game. And when you're done playing, you just take them off the portal, and you can carry them around to your friend's house, and all the information is stored on the action figure, which is very cool.
So it's like a chip.
It's like a chip.
Imus has a chip in him. It's like a rude, nasty chip.
There is some technology in a lot of these toys. However, this one has no technology, but it's one of the coolest toys out there right now. This is the first time that it's ever been shown anywhere. This is the Cody Simpson doll.
Whoa. This is the first time you've seen this on TV?
TV,
Larry,
anywhere.
I think this is warning
First time
a Fox
anywhere.
Business Alert.
That's right. And, he's a very popular teenage heartthrob. Some say successor.
Cody Simpson?
That's right. Some say successor to Justin Bieber, who's still going strong, but he's even a couple of years younger.
He sings.
He sings. He's a wonderful singer, I think, from Australia. He's fantastic.
He hasn't hooked up with any fan or anything, has he?
No, not yet. He's too young. He's a very wholesome, wonderful boy.
And is it an exclusive line with Toys R Us?
Exclusive at Toys R Us. Uglydoll exclusive at Toys R Us. Lalaloopsy is exclusive at Toys R Us.
I kid, but you have an uncanny eye for the next big thing. In fact, that's obviously why you're the big cheese at Toys R Us. But you know what? You and I were chatting about this a few weeks ago, and you were saying, don't believe all the naysayers about holiday shopping. And you were proven right early on. But I'm going to ask you now what I asked you then, that all of this hot activity on the part of shoppers is short-lived. In other words, we're cannibalizing from future sales, and that will slow down. We had a good start to last year's Christmas shopping season, right? And then it sort of petered out. Do you see that happening this time?
Well, we saw a big Black Friday. What we know is customers want hot products like these and hot deals. So we're just not going to stop. This weekend we have a colossal sale. On Saturday, we have a huge super sale Saturday. It's like a second helping of Black Friday, with 85 doorbusters, open at 6 a.m., deals. That's what the customer needs right now.
They come in at that hour?
Well, they will come in at any hour if the deal's hot enough and the product's hot enough.
Or most of your shoppers? Are mostly moms or how
at Toys R Us, it's really everyone.
Yeah.
It's moms, it's dads. The kids come with them this time of year. It's a very much a family affair. I don't care if it's Black Friday or it's the middle of the summer. It's a very wholesome family environment.
But it's very loud. I love kids. I have kids myself. I've gone to Toys R Us many other times. No offense to your fine stores. It's very loud. I hear a lot of kids yelling, screaming. Usually they're mine. Does it annoy you that they take the toys off the shelves, they're playing with them, and they fling?
I love it. If I'm ever feeling down, I go to the store. We have 20 million children who walk through Toys R Us every year. Some people say, "Oh, your stores look a little messy." I'm like, 20 million kids walk through your house. What would you expect to see? And of course
that doesn't annoy you. I mean,
no, I love it. I love it if they take the bikes down and they ride around the store a little bit on the Power Wheels. That's okay.
Oh, you've seen my sons. So you're optimistic this season's looking pretty good, but in the end, it won't be some of the big pricey things that are selling. It'll be the smaller stuff, because that would go back to the argument some retail watchers said that this might not be a big boffo number, Chris, in terms of aggregate dollars, just a lot of less expensive items. Do you buy that? We
have a long way to go till Christmas. I mean, it's on a Sunday this year.
Right.
It's a long way out still. It's really just.
How late are you open Christmas Eve?
We're open till 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve, and on the days preceding that, we don't close. So we're open 24 hours a day leading up.
24 hours?
Well, we want to make sure you can get that last second Christmas gift for your child. Toys R Us.
So there are people in there like at 2 in the morning right now shopping.
Well, not today. In the days
I know, but when are you open 24 hours?
Starting Tuesday on the week before Christmas, all the way through to Christmas Eve night.
You better beware of that crowd.
I think it's the same wholesome crowd we have on Black Friday, every day of the week, because it's families with young kids. It's beautiful.
Well, you've been working your butt off. I know you can't wait to take a break when all this is. Jerry Storch, Toys R Us CEO, ugly is the new pretty. Man, I could be sitting well for life here.